What's going on? Thought I'd have a conversation with you and play something at the most in my car. So, the thing I want to talk about is, essential oils and soap. A lot of people don't really know that much about both of them, but they're both pretty vital in the society we live in right now. Very important, wouldn't you say? Having a relationship without soap is just crazy, right? You most likely wouldn't have a relationship. I guarantee. Let me roll my window up. That's kind of loud. I hear you. Okay. Just in case you didn't hear me because my window was down, I'm going over essential oils and soaps, why they're so important and so vital to our life, but none of us really pay attention to it because we think that the stuff we're getting is taking care of the stuff that we actually need for our skin. Mainly going about the skin, even though the oils do go deeper and take care of more than that, but I'm mainly going about the skin because the skin is like the first defense against the environment that's trying to get at you in so many different ways. There are other living bacteria that can live in you. They don't live in you, they die. They're trying to survive like you are. So, and our skin needs nutrition the same way you need food. Like when you're hungry and you need food and you go eat, your skin needs food too. And sometimes we don't give it to us, then we don't give it to the skin, and we go through skin deficiencies, And taking vitamin, is not really dealing with the skin so much. It's more of, I guess, dealing with internal organs, I guess. They haven't improved vitamin works, but I'm not going there. I'm sticking to the skin subject. But the skin is so important because if the skin cracks, you can get all kind of stuff in there. Dirt, bacteria, all kind of things. And then they even tell if you're lying through your skin. So when you lie, your skin tells if you're lying too. And so it's very important to take care of this skin. And it's the biggest organism. And one of the best ways to take care of it is through essential oils. And with soap, it helps out because we have essential oils inside the soap. Because one time I was talking to my friend's father, and he was, I was talking about my soap store and all this stuff. He said, I'd like to get some soap. I told him how much it was. He was like, whoa, that's that's kind of high there. I only pay like $2 or $3 for soap. So what kind of soap he use? He said he uses Dr. Bonner's or something like that, right? I said, that's a good thing. So I had to go back, start researching why was somebody buying my soap over Dr. Bonner's, right? Well, Dr. Bonner's is good. It keeps you not getting all the bad chemicals that the big soap brands have, like Dove, Tone, and Ivory. They'll have cancer-causing products in it, and that doesn't. So it is a good, but it's still more than the Dove soap, but cheaper than this soap here. But this soap here is actually bringing better health to you at the same time. And it has no cancer stuff. Some stuff has no cancer stuff, but it doesn't bring you the good health that the essential oils have. So if you're looking for a cheap soap and stuff like that, this is not it. This is not the place you want to be at. But if you're looking for good quality stuff that's going to help take care of you in multiple ways, you get to take a shower or a bath, and when you do, you get the smell that's the scents from the oils, which gets in your nose, and gets to help you out because the oil gets in your nose and goes in your brain, and it gets to affect you that way. At the same time, it gets to go inside your skin too. At the same time, and when you're in the shower, your pores are just way more opened up to accept stuff in the shower. So it's a good time to be putting on oils. That's why I put on oils usually before I get in the shower and after I get out of the shower. I know my pores are open up and they're willing to accept a whole bunch of stuff, bad or good. So I have a free book, and this is a free essential oils book. It's pretty cool too. It doesn't really go into the soap, but it goes into the oils itself. How to use them, why you use them, how to hold them. So it gives you a quick over glance of the oils. And that's what you want. You want a quick over glance of the oils of how you should use them. Then it gives you some of the oils, it gets to tell you what some of the oils are. Like, what does lavender do? what is you know, bergamot, rose oil, like what are the good properties of it, you know? Because right now you're like you might have a skin discoloration or something like that, right? You can use those oils to help balance out your skin. Or you might have an itching problem. The oil can help out with the itching problem. Or it could be dry skin. There's a whole array of things, right, that could be going on in this. And when you put the oils on, it might be helping out stuff that you might not know that could be happening. What if your skin was going into dryness, or is going into getting in some sort of bumps and stuff like that? Because your skin is, as you go through the day, it's going through a whole bunch of things throughout the day as you go through. It's passing by people, it's getting scraped, it's getting sometimes smothered without much air at certain times. So it's like, you know, you got all this stuff going on with your skin. And this is going to give you a big jump, a big lead over it. It's going to give you, like, you know, major health for you in more than one way. That's why this soap is so important. And to think about it, you're only buying one soap will last like 2 weeks. So you're only buying like 2 bars of soap in a month. You know, if you're paying like $20 or $20 to stay clean without no cancer causing products, and you actually get essential oils into your skin at the same time. So whether if you're not using essential oils, you get some of it inside of the oils. And hopefully you go take this skin stuff even more serious. Understand your skin, if it cracks, you can get cancer in the skin, all this stuff can happen. So, but with this here, with the oils, you have way less chances of your skin. Your skin will be sitting at its best, and it will be getting better by putting oils on, because you're feeding it. And let me get back to what I was saying about the when you upgrade to a better skincare, you can actually have a box of oils. I have a lower one and an upper scaled one. You know, and you can still go to the starter kit. I have a starter kit. You go to starter kit, this thing can get you started on using oils, and then I'll even show you the stretcher oil that you should use. You don't want to put it directly onto your skin. Well, you don't want to put 100% of the oil on your skin, what I meant to say. You actually want to you have to buy another bottle, and you put drops of the oil that you get from my store, like maybe if it's a half ounce, maybe like 6 drops of oil. If you really want to be safe, just put 3 or 4 at first. Just put 3 drops of oil, put it on, and if it doesn't affect your skin, doesn't do anything weird to your skin, which you'll know, it's gonna be very lightly, you know. Put it on lightly, and then when you want to get a little stronger, you can put like 6 drops, 7 drops, and then you put the rest in stretcher oil. I have a video on this too, by the way, where I get to show you how I do it, at least, because I run through an ounce of oil in probably like 2 days. And so once you start putting it on over and over and over again, it starts to get into your skin, and it carves a path out, right? Kind of like if water's coming down the mountain and it keeps coming down the mountain over and over, it never stops. It's going to keep carving out something. It's going to carve out something into a little puddle. It'll come to a stream, and it comes to a river, and you know what I'm saying? It keeps carving it out. Anyway, the oil carves out a stream to get through your skin. So as you put on normally, it gets in faster and quicker and easier. And in fact, talking to that right now, I actually have, and I recommend you do this too, have a bottle of oil actually inside the car. And this right here is, let me see, this is lavender. After you do this for a while, you better smell it. I usually label them, but I know the smell so well, I don't have to label them, you know. So, but you might want to label it at first for a little while until you get used to the smell, then only label it. The problem about labeling is because I put a piece of sticker on here and stick it on here, but then the oil spills out here sometime, hits the sticker, and it slides off anyway. So I just want to talk about the oils, the essential oils, and I have a free book on essential oils. And then the soaps are pretty much kind of basic. Once you get to a natural soap, it's not a lot of ingredients, it's pretty much basic stuff. But the oils are the ones that get complicated because there's so many different ways of using them, which ones to use. You can blend them together. Some come with blends, some come with singles. And some of the soaps come, like I have a soap, one of my best soaps that I use actually is called frankincense and myrrh. Oh, I love it. Smells good. See how it makes me feel. See how it makes me feel and everything. So I just want to run that over with you, just have a good conversation. So when you get this book, understand that I'm not just giving you some little frivolous, free, book that's worthless. I actually bought this book. It's a good book, And I even put stuff in there too of my own stuff. And then as it comes on in the future, I'll be adding stuff into the book. It's digital, so when you get the book, when I add stuff in there, you're gonna see it pop in when you open up on your screen. I'll be adding more stuff in there. And if there's some other stuff you want me to add, so you want me to elaborate on blends, or you might want to elaborate on how to put oil onto your back when it's in pain, which ones can you use and how do you put them on and all that stuff, because I learned from a guy named Gary Young. He was teaching me a lot about how to do the back and oils and stuff, all that good stuff. So, anyway, peace. Have a good one.